Lawnarchy. It's your man PL. Uh, you heard the sounds of DJ Boodle Palm and the
Yeah.
prelude, followed by videos from myself, um, Emil Cleaver, Mad Marlin, and Lou Rip. Not necessarily in that order. Um, Happy anniversary. The saga continues.
Two of
Um, Before we get started, per usual, let's go ahead and check in.
them. Who's going first?
Oh, hold on.
Hey,
You gotta speak a little quieter back there, cause you're coming up on the. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Who's up first?
Uh,
You go first.
Rock, how was your week?
God damn it! I just said you go first. That's how my week's been going. Yeah, man, just still grieving, bro. That's about where I'm at, man. I can't front it any or fake it any other way. But getting some things done around the house. So be it.
Jason?
I'd say week's been pretty good. I actually got a show tomorrow at Mini Bar. So
Straight.
I'll say if y'all are out and about Saturday night, Midtown, come check us out.
Bust out them disingenuous little songs.
And it's for it's with my boy Gnosis, and it's the 93 and Alive presents Somebody Tour.
All right.
So yeah, Mini Bar tomorrow. That's 3810 Broadway.
3810. Hell yeah.
That's
Be
what's
there.
up. I like that shows are starting to happen again.
Feels good.
Yeah, it feels like a sense returning to a sense of normalcy. Let's see. I guess I'm next. So my week, I don't know. My week was all right. I don't really have any complaints about it. I mean, I guess I never really have complaints about my weeks. They are what they are. I just report them. This week had ups, it had downs, had some turnarounds. Had some stuff happen to where I was glad that, I had insurance on my car and my own tags and everything was legit. But
What was the point?
Blade.
no, shoot, I ain't seen a blade down here in forever.
Hey. Upstairs in the table upstairs. Living room.
But other than that, it is what it is. I may have possibly secured a sponsor. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. But I'll just say that so keep your eyes open for that. We'll be letting you know. Wanted to choke people, sometimes didn't. Typical week.
Sounds like a missed opportunity, sir.
Missed opportunity to pay bail.
That's if you get caught.
Oh, I was getting caught. Yeah, I was definitely getting caught.
Disadvantageous.
Huh?
That would be disadvantageous.
That sounds about right.
It's too fucking cold this week.
Yeah, winter has finally decided
Showed its
to
ass.
show up,
The Hulk.
and it is it's on our heads.
It's on us, dog. Like
It was literally. See, I don't if you're not from Kansas City, or this part of the Midwest, you wouldn't understand, because it was literally 65, 70 degrees on a Tuesday, and Wednesday it was
27.
27, yes.
a high of 27.
High. That was your best
No,
case
Thursday
scenario.
it was a high of 27, because Wednesday was the day that it rained all day.
Oh,
and
yeah, I
and
forgot
the temperature dropped.
Hey,
So Thursday it was high. So in 48 hours we had a 50-degree temperature drop, and
All 4 seasons.
and everyone here was actually kind of prepared for it, because it's Kansas City, so we don't know what's going to happen.
Right. What a surprise. But you know what I've noticed about this region's weather.
It sucks.
Well, besides the fact that it sucks, but that's different than others. Oh my God! I just fucking forgot what I was about to say. Oh, I was gonna say what's different than other. Is that oh, it fucking rains every time before it snows here. Every time, without fail.
Not every time, but I will say a majority of the time it does.
99.5% of the time.
I'm not gonna give it that high, but it
I'm
does
gonna give it
majority
that
of the
high.
time.
You gonna get a little precipitation, and then that shit gonna freeze, and then the snow's gonna lay on top of the ice.
What it is we don't really get real snow at first. Well, like you're saying, it's more sleet.
Yeah.
So it's not even, you know what I'm saying? It's just we do usually get some sleet.
We don't really look for our first real snow until January, February.
Now.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, true that. Back in the day, there was definitely some snowbound Octobers.
Yeah.
Shoot, I remember being out trick or treating one year and it started snowing, and all I had on was my damn costume, and this was back when I still was wearing like the plastic joints with the, you know what I'm saying, the scary ass soulless eyes mask.
I had a Fred Flintstone like that.
Shit, I'm trying to think of who I might have been. I was either Darth Vader that year, or I was oh man.
We didn't have that
Flash
many
Gordon.
options, y'all. I was about to say, come on now.
Flash Gordon.
You had about 2 hands worth of masks to choose from.
Oh man, look. It didn't matter what the mask was; it was the size of the costume.
But see, that's what I was about to get to.
Because if the costume wasn't like for Husky Kid,
you can forget about it.
I
You just
wasn't
wearing a
wearing it.
mask, dog.
I'm just gonna. I'm Charlie Brown in this bitch. I gotta rock. I remember I went trick or treating one year. I just wore some clothes, and I was out in my cousin's neighborhood out in Blue Springs. This is probably in like '87, and the white folks was like, "Oh, so what are you?" Black youth. Oh, how interesting. Yeah, bitch, just give me the full size Snicker.
I think at 13 I did pull the I'm an endangered species.
I just was like, you
I
know
think
what?
one of those years I pulled that.
I'm cool on dressing. This is it. Okay, you can say I'm Run DMC if you want. Even though nothing about my outfits technically says Run DMC.
Not even the 3 stripes.
There was
I didn't
one,
even have on Adidas.
I think it was sophomore year in high school. I dressed up just as a gunshot victim, and like I would ring the doorbell, and then just go lay in front of the door with blood coming off my head.
Wow. That was in very poor taste.
The white people were leaving anyway. They were leaving regardless.
See, they didn't know if you were a real
History has
gunshot
told us.
victim or not.
What'd you say?
They didn't know if you were a real gunshot victim or not.
Exactly.
They were like, "Is this
That's what I'm
nigga? Is this
saying.
nigga really headshot?"
Yeah, like this is in poor taste.
And then I had a couple. Are you okay?
I'd be like, "No."
I wouldn't say nothing.
I would have said something just to really freak him out. Nope.
But it's not like I was going trick or treating alone, so you know, it didn't take long to get the gag. But I just wanted that half a second of shock value.
See, it really would have worked better if you'd have had somebody who was trick or treating with you that would have had a strap.
Bop bop. Yeah, and then both of us end up dead.
Somebody shot you.
Yeah,
Like,
but
for real, for real.
the dude with the cap gun and the original fake victim was getting double tapped.
Well, then y'all would just be a lesson learned for.
But see, that's why you just a gunshot victim because even though you know it's not the case, in your mind you're like, did I shoot this dude? And that's gonna keep me alive. That's the one thing that's gonna keep me alive in that scenario.
You showed up to the house pre-shot, officer.
Yeah. Nigga showed up this way.
I ain't know what to do, so I shot him again just to make sure.
Make sure.
Shit.
It didn't seem like he needed to move around anymore.
They didn't cover this in the manual. Man, I can tell that it is the end of the season because even the equipment is like,
Fuck it.
you know what?
And I'm like, fuck it.
I'm cool. So forgive the technical glitches or whatever that's going to
We've
happen
had like 3
throughout the
cameras go
evening.
on strike this evening.
It's just going to be what it is tonight. And for the rest of the season, you might just see us all huddled up under one camera.
Boy,
Time it's all said and done.
we're going to be right for next season, though.
Oh, man. So Tuesday night, we were getting ready for a sports block, and we were talking about some songs and music and stuff, and the group Dirty came up, and those of y'all who know me know I love me some Dirty. Dirty was right. And that led to the subject of one-hit wonders. So we were talking, and I posed the general question. All right, so what was it? Better one-hit wonder or worse one-hit wonder? I can't remember
I think he was going worse.
I said worse. Which was the worst one-hit wonder? Designer with Panda or Trinidad James, I'll Go Everything.
We're just comparing the singles, not careers.
Yeah, those are the hits.
Because
even though the Panda, I almost called him Panda. Even though Designer came back with the Timmy Turner thing, I don't know.
The freestyle.
yeah, I just never. I mean, he seems to be a okay guy, you know, in interviews and whatnot. But yeah, I didn't get it. I mean, I understand
Panda
the origin
was
of the
hot.
song and the concept.
Panda was hot.
It was hot, but
Like, it
but
for real
why?
moved for a while.
Cause I think the
It's like
the
this
beat,
is why. It was like this generation's. This is why I'm hot.
No, it was the energy of the song.
it was the beat, the
It's
energy.
this generation. This is why I'm hot.
I
You
don't
talking
know.
about Mims?
Yeah. Yes. And then he followed up with the big black train.
Damn, so Mims is on the list for
He would have to put him up there.
because this is why I'm hot. Is now before we
He
get
told you. He literally told you in the first verse. I
uh,
can be hot saying nothing on the track.
At
b-
all.
before-
Oh, why are we here?
before we get too far into this, let's all agree that there is one ultimate one-hit wonder that no matter what is the greatest of all times one-hit wonder, all genres of music, and that's Return of the Mac.
You said worst?
No, the best.
Best. Okay, yes, yeah.
That is by far the great, because I don't remember the Mac, so I don't know how he wound up with a return. But we've been talking about the Return of the Mac for like 30 years now.
Yeah.
Maybe a little
Oh
longer
no!
than 30
Eventually,
years.
over the decades, I've been piecing this song apart. But you never saw the beginning of the Mac because he had put that life away.
So they had to return.
Yeah, but yeah, just broke his heart and shit. So Mac jacket back on,
Come on.
leather jacket, Lexus. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Hey, and people are still in the year 2022 still not aware that man is British.
Right.
Like how
They are
not?
still not aware that man is British. They're like,
okay.
what?
People, it's in 2022. It's people that still don't believe it's black people in Britain.
True that. But when they did, when old boy did the I'm On thing, he did a couple of the remixes of it and shit, and everybody's like, yeah, what happened to Mark Morrison? Where did he from Houston? No, no.
No.
It just takes a quick Google.
He hit
Quick
y'all
Google.
with one song.
Actually,
about-
he did have a second hit that was a slow jam, I think.
I don't believe it. You're going to need more people. Don't go to Twitter. It's falling apart.
How much longer y'all think they got?
Yeah, what do you mean don't go to Twitter? Go watch that shit burn. You'll never be able to see a phenomenon like this again.
Hey, man, I was on for a little bit earlier, and it was just complete and utter chaos. Just
Moan and groan. Yeah. Well,
that was Mark Morris?
Yes.
Huh? I
Yes.
always thought that was Joe.
No, that's right. Moan and groan. Thank you, Buddha. Now I would say that was a black hit. Yeah, that was absolutely a black hit.
Oh, that was definitely a black hit. Yeah,
They
yeah.
talking about what pop?
Well, he was like British.
I mean, he was R&B, but he was British, so it sounded poppy.
He was like black R&B from Britain, like Barrington Levy,
Yeah,
reggae wise.
Yeah.
Levy was from England.
Right.
He was straight up yardie. You know? Yeah.
but I will say that I think Mark Morrison has been one of the more responsible one-hit wonders. You know what I mean? You like you ain't heard him like. He just didn't come back over here. You know what I mean? I'm chilling over here across the pond,
So you getting
making
them
decent
publishing.
money.
Yeah, getting them publishing.
Eating off the royalties.
He was over there.
Yeah, I'm good.
Do you know how many spins a month this gets? Do you know how many spins a month this gets? Do you know how many Think about it. In the early 2000s, let's say in 2000 or 2005, Kansas City probably had, I might be over exaggerating slightly, but it's not by much. I'm gonna say Kansas City had like 65 dance spots.
The 2005?
In 2000 and 2005. Between they had 65 dance spots.
In the Metro?
Yep.
Accurate.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Think about how many times you heard Return of the Mac at each one of them motherfuckers.
At every top 40.
Every top 40 spot, every black spot, every white spot, every spot that ain't, you know what I'm saying, the skinhead super duper rock spot. Yeah, man, Return of the Mac would catch probably, real talk, 350 plays in one weekend in Kansas City in 2005.
Oh, yeah.
Easily. Do that 52 weekends a year. And that's just here. Everybody was playing Return. Everybody. To this day, everybody was. I mean, to this goddamn
that song is a
day.
universal language in Kansas City.
Return, man, look. I don't hear nobody ever playing that shit in their car. I don't ever hear nobody ever, requesting it on the radio. I don't listen to the radio, though, so I don't really know. But the one place I know I'm gonna hear me some goddamn Return of the Mac is when I go to the club.
Mm-hmm.
Club.
If I hit the club up or the bar up, I know it's some whoa, come on. See that it was that part right there. You should have knew his ass was British. How he said, "Come on, come on."
Yeah.
Ain't nobody from the hood saying "come on" like that. They be like, "Come on."
It's like this nigga jazzy.
Come on. A little spicy with his "come on" there.
He got some accents on there. Yeah.
A little flourish.
Right. Got his little leather jacket shining. He good to go.
I don't know what he's saying.
Lexus up,
But he said Return of the Mac, so the Mac was here at some point. So shit, it must have been him.
But but it's not like we saw the Mac in action. We saw the Mac verify his Mac status.
Well, hey, I still don't know what the fuck. I'm not even sure what the hell's going on. I just want.
It's a breakup song.
Oh, I don't know what. Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Promise you, it's a breakup song.
I just would like a song that had 1/3 of the success.
It was my first breakup song as a grown man, actually. Sure was.
Life was about to start imitating art.
Oh, I was like, oh no, old girl left me in the parking lot crying, and then I walked into my house, and it was a party going on. I popped that bitch on. Hey, that's my cue. Yeah, man. Return of the Mac.
That's right. So that is the ultimate one-hit wonder song. One-hit wonder and one-hit wonder song. So
can I give you a little pushback?
Oh, sure, certainly.
This is how we do it.
Oh shit.
No, Montel Jordan had another hit.
Yeah, Montel Jordan had a few hits.
We talk about major hits. We talk about.
This
pop.
is how we do it.
But we don't expect anybody with the smash hit to repeat with another smash hit, or is that your standard?
That's my standard.
It's got to meet or exceed the previous hit. Yeah. That's a little.
Well,
Montel
Jordan. Yeah, Montel Jordan had a solid career. I can't say he was a one-hit wonder.
On tonight.
Oh, you know what? That was him. Okay.
And then he had to cut with a "Let's Ride Tonight" with Master P. Oh yeah, man. Montel Jordan had a string of hits.
Oh, he gonna stay gigging.
Oh yeah,
he gonna stay gigging.
Oh, for sure.
He got a hot 45-minute set for you.
Great one.
He's hitting all the hits.
It's going to include a lap dance.
Jams you didn't know, and he out.
It's going to include some dance moves.
Mm-hmm.
Might even have a
Slick Rick might show up.
I about to say might have a Brad show up. You never know. Shit, it's about to go down.
Montel told me there was a checkmate.
But like Right Said Fred.
Was that the Too Sexy dude?
Yeah, that's the I'm Too Sexy for My Shirt dudes. That's like another tremendous one-hit wonder.
Okay, well, hold on.
Are we just talking rap?
Can we compartmentalize this a little bit?
My bad.
I feel like that's a song that was meant to be a one-hit wonder.
Oh, probably.
Like just like Macarena or something like that. They're designed to just catch a trend real quick, right?
Well, I don't think Macarena was designed I think Macarena was just a song and it just caught on because
of the dance.
The dance.
Or like the Vanga Boys.
And what's the motherfucker?
No, what happened
Gangnam
was
Style.
What happened was those songs were popular in the Mexico vacation spots, and white folks came back with it. You know what I mean?
I'm not about to sing a Macarena. Y'all thought I was going down like that? Hell no.
But I think there should be a distinguishment, like this is how we do it. He wasn't making that as a. He wasn't just making that as a gimmick song.
Oh no, that was like the lead single for the album.
Mm-hmm.
This is how we do it.
Although I'll be honest with you, initially I did not like his usage of the Slick Rick.
I was with it because that was what was going on at the time.
As a grown man, I have a much greater appreciation
I thought that
for it.
I thought they pulled it off pretty well because there was definitely some bullshit.
Well,
rap R&B remix that was going. Oh god damn!
Well, that's what I was.
Who made this?
That's what I was just about to say. I think he caught a stray from me with Puffy fucking sampling like 8-year-old songs and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, Puffy was on a sampling spree. He was.
Too many misses either.
He didn't have too many misses. I give Puffy credit.
He missing the check on I'll Be Missing You. That's for damn straight. He missing that check for sure.
Sting get all of that.
Oh yeah.
And he talked that shit about it too.
Oh yeah. He's like, I didn't authorize
100%.
that. Yeah, I get all that.
All of that.
I get all that. For as long as I want, I get all that. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to my kids.
Man. Clear your samples, kids.
Clear your samples, or don't get big.
Man.
Yeah, clear your samples, man.
Let's keep it real. You're not gonna get big. Sample whatever the fuck you want.
Okay. Be prepared to clear your samples.
Be prepared if necessary.
Be prepared to clear your samples.
Sample it all.
But sample whatever the fuck you want right now, because this is the most creative freedom that you're gonna have.
You're gonna have to go ahead and get that label a holler real quick. Be like, hey, I didn't really expect this to happen, but can we talk?
Better find you a cat that is in a music program in your high school or your college, and befriend them, and because they will be the hot music producer. Trust me.
Hey, so while we're on this, this will never happen. But if you could set a standard royalty split for sample clearance, what would it be?
To the originators?
It depends.
Yeah. Because
like, how much of the sample is the song? Does the song depend
right.
on?
Right. I mean, we could definitely.
So
put more elements to it, but just basic, just off top. You know what I mean? What sounds like a good round number, on average?
I mean, once again,
if it was a major hit, I mean, you giving up at least 50%.
I mean, are you saying like Rick James and MC Hammer type sample where you know exactly where the thing can? He's basically just using the beat.
Either or, either a straight out jack,
something more like a
or
digital
even if they
underground
dilled it
with
up
Humpty
and somebody
Dance.
figured it out.
I don't know, man. It like I said, because if it's something like Digital Underground, where the sample may be one of 50 different samples, on top of each other that you not
Layers
even,
in, yeah.
that you just don't even know what's there. And if you took it away, it probably wouldn't hurt the song that much, if at all. So I don't know, man. It's
Shoot a number out there though.
I'd say at least 25%.
That's your minimum.
Yeah,
Oh, it's one that goes to the original artist.
yeah.
Okay. Riddoc.
I'm saying in the case like he was saying with like Rick James and MC Hammer, you gotta go at least 50.
Oh, that's a 50-50 split right there.
Cause you know where that's coming from.
And really, I wouldn't be mad if Rick James forced the 60-40 his way on that. Because all you did was just take my verses off, take my vocals off the song.
I think.
But Can't Touch This was something different though. Like Hammer did, you know what I'm saying, with what he did with the marketing and the branding of that. Because Can't Touch This was everywhere, so.
My bad. I started doing the Can't Touch This video dances in my head. I was like, can't touch this.
Yeah, because they never said what the actual split was on that, but it was in Rick's favor.
Nah, because he was still talking about that. He was pissed about that.
He was, but then they cut him a check, and then he shut the fuck up.
True.
Because he had some cocaine.
Yeah, they cut him a check, and he talks shit about the fact that he talks shit.
They cut him a check so he could get some uncut coke.
I honestly think y'all. It's gonna be a 70-30 split original artist to sample user. That's what it's gonna be. Or that's what people. That's what these original artists will accept as industry practice.
But you talking about low? That's low end though.
I think across the board,
If
70%. I think it's going to take 70% for most of these original artists that are, skeptical of sampling and stuff like that, to come to the table. Yeah, they gonna say 50-50. They're gonna be like, nah, because it's mostly my sound.
Right.
You know what I mean?
well,
It'd be nice if it was.
that's why you have representation.
What's that?
I said that's why you have representation.
Well,
Because if I'm in these discussions and I got this hot ass song and your punk ass don't want to clear the goddamn sample, there's gonna be a whole lot of eating dicks flying across the table, and then progress is not gonna be made in a positive direction. Because I'm gonna be extremely mad. I may strong arm a motherfucker, and then it's not really gonna be fucked up. Because then I'm gonna be O.J. Simpson style ass and be in jail and shit, and then be mad.
I'm not gonna say we haven't progressed in this, because there's plenty of sample libraries out there that have access to good shit. You know what I mean? That have like standards for the licensing on it. Hell, even Bob. I'm not gonna name names of the sample libraries. They ain't cutting us no check. But we'll probably be cutting them a check before they cut us a check. But Bob James is even on one of them, like authorizing a good chunk of his library, for automatic royalty agreement on it. You know what I mean? I would think. I would think it would behoove a lot of these older artists to just go ahead and do that. Go ahead and get into. Like they get registered into these sample libraries, right. Because there's no guarantee what kind of money they're gonna pull in at the end of their life, regarding their music. You know what I mean? Get something, fuck around and trend somehow. You know what I mean? And make you a nice little nest egg. And all these OG artists and instrumentalists, man, look, everybody steal shit.
That's facts.
Everybody steal shit. Rock and rollers is still stealing shit from each other right now. Right now. So
I say it's only so many guitar riffs.
let's just come up with the industry standard for this thing, man. If you're gonna use my shit, guaranteed we talking 60 to 75, somewhere in that range. That's our automatic negotiation range. Right? And if you make something hot, you'll go viral, you'll make a little money off of that. And you'll make more money off the rest of your music.
Right.
Because everybody's going to check your fucking discography now. In this day and age.
That's definitely how it goes.
But some of these OGs out here sitting on shit. Like, I'm going to die on it. Ain't nobody else going to make no money off of it if I didn't.
It's cool. Because all they got to do is wait for you to die.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Hey, it's a lot of sample worthy music that's 70 years old now. We're talking the 50s now.
Yeah, what I say, all you got to do is just, if it's that deep, just wait it out.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I got more time than you do.
It all becomes public domain at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Except Happy Birthday.
That's forever.
But public domain now is 52. I said public domain now is 52. We're back.
Oh, shit. About to start sampling some polka music. Y'all about to catch this Lawrence Welk trend. It's about to go down.
Polka twerk.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, shit. It's going all the way. D-O-W-N.
Stripping in clogs.
Gonna have the Fraulines working the jaw lines. The line will do that to you.
Later hoes and G strings.
Later hoes, early hoes.
All the hoes.
All the hoes. We'll make sure we hit Danielle up before the hoes get here, so she can have some kits. So we know everybody's STD status.
So y'all done came over here from Germany too? Yeah, come on.
Yep.
Here you go.
Come on. Y'all might have something else. What's that shit?
Hold on. What's your zip code? Let me find. What's your zip code out there?
Man, that's that
I'll tell you what's hot right now.
Immediately.
Heidelberg, wrap it up.
Well, they already probably wrapped up because they don't be circumcised over in Europe. So
beware the Rammstein bass rats.
I don't know what that means.
Bass rats? Similar to hood rats, lot lizards.
Hey, D's watching, and she said, I stay ready with them. I know, that's why I said we gonna hit you up before the hoes get here, before the later hoes or the early hoes. Oh,
straight
shit.
up. Kansas City Health Department gonna be international ambassadors.
Oh man, they gonna be
international.
Like, look, it's a whole bunch of wild shit going on in this area over here, but this one little dot right there, that motherfucker clean as hell. It's like the donut hole right there. It's just oh shit! Damn, now I want some donuts.
Man, I'm right up the street from Lamar's now.
Fuck these new Lamars. I don't like this new Lamars. This new Lamars can borderline eat a dick.
I wouldn't go that far. I mean, but damn. Damn, but you left us no room to complain.
It's like, well, shit.
Huh?
My bad. I just grew up with the old Lamars over on Linwood.
I can at least settle for the old Blue Ridge standard.
Yeah.
Well, at the
That was by far the best one, though.
I believe so. I believe the Blue Ridge one was the best.
at the
That was the best
no, the original Lamar's on 31st or on Linwood was the best one. That was actually on Linwood. No, that was the best.
It was
one.
not the cleanest one for
We didn't. Hey,
well over a decade before it closed.
No one said anything about that.
When you got to fight the
about
rats for the
cleanliness.
donuts you bought.
Oh, I never had to fight them. They understood. Oh no, that's PL boy.
Hey, them rats was healthy over there, dog. They was healthy on all them carbs.
Man, I know that.
And them niggas just throw dough out in the back alley sometimes too.
Oh yeah, just to get them up out of there. Shit, junior year of high school when I got my driver's license. Oh man, my parents was like, "Hey man, son, you are always leaving for school way early, man. What's going on? You on time and everything? What's up? Y'all got some practices in the morning or something?" And I had to confess to him. I was like, "Nah, I got a problem. I got an addiction. I gotta deal with it before I go to school." And they was like, "Huh?" Now, mind you, my parents are like super devout Christians, you know, so they were like ready to pray over me and lay hands and all this other kind of stuff. And I was like, they're like, "So do we need to go to the rehab or you know, we knew we should have moved out of this neighborhood." And I was like, nah, this is the perfect neighborhood for my addiction, because we just right around the corner. I just pick it up and I can go to school. And they're like, "Well, hold on, what?" And I said, "Well, yeah, I'm addicted to Lamar's donuts. I get them every morning, and I got to get them fresh out the grease. They be fire and melty. I put them in my mouth and they just dissolve. They just And then some days I get some days, mama. Some days, mama. I get greedy. Mama. Some days I get the big cinnamon twist, mama.
Yeah, buddy.
They be hot out the grease too, mama.
Sinful
They be
twist.
hot. Oh, I get like 3 of them, and I still get a half dozen donuts, mama. Oh, mama, that's how we make a weight in wrestling now, mama. I be eating donuts in the morning every morning. It's on. I drink a half gallon of milk damn near every day too, mama. Eating this donuts, drinking this milk every day. I'm strong, mama. I gotta go every morning. Cause the coach at the school, he's selling the donuts for $1 a piece. When I get them over at the motherfucking spot for a quarter a piece, fresh, hot out the grease, mama, they be fire. I get the box. They told me I can't bring my box of donuts into the school no more because they think I'm trying to sell them. I be telling them I don't give a fuck about selling these donuts, motherfucker. I'm trying to eat them all. Get my donuts. It's my precious.
Hey. Hey, that cinnamon twist almost single-handedly ended Ruskin's breakfast program and lunch.
Oh, now don't get it twisted. That Lamar's that was up the street, where Steak 'em Take 'em is now or whatever. Yeah. Oh, that motherfucker was right.
Oh yeah.
Especially because when I would be getting off work at night after bouncing and bartending, it'd be like 4 a.m. I'll pull up to the drive-through window, and they open it up and be like, "What's up? What you need?" And I'd be like, "You know what the fuck I need? Give me a dozen right now." And they be fresh out the grease. Hey man, look, if it's a real donut spot and you can get that motherfucker fresh out the grease, that's it. I had a guy come into the shop. Oh, hold up real quick. I had a guy come in the shop and he was like, "Yeah, I just came from Krispy Kremes, man. You know, I really fucking love them." And I was like, "Man, Krispy Kremes are fucking disgusting. Get that bullshit up out of here."
Yeah, Krispy Kreme.
He was like,
The fuck?
"What? How could you say that about Krispy Kreme? Krispy Kreme is the greatest. Krispy Kreme, it was a jelly-filled Krispy Kreme too. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?" I said, hey, motherfucker, you ever have a Lamar's donut from Linwood over and back in the motherfucking 90s, motherfucker? Do you understand do you understand? I will kill you in this store. Talking about these goddamn
Donuts.
Krispy Kreme donuts like we like them shits. They're not even donuts. And that's what I was trying to explain to him. I was like, they're not donuts. They're like cakes.
Yeah. Straight up.
And if I want cakes, I get a cake donut from Lamar's
Hey,
back in the day.
But Ruskin's lunch lady started funking with Lamar's. They started making some gigantic cinnamon rolls. I mean gigantic.
Motherfuckers was huge.
Like TJ Cinnamon size motherfucking cinnamon rolls.
Speaking of which, you want to bring something back? Bring
TJ
that shit
Cinnamons.
back. Did we already say that one?
That one, TJ Cinnamons?
Okay, yeah, bring that shit back. I was
Yeah.
thinking about that shit at work Tuesday.
Hey, when Cinnabon hit the city, it was a fucking epidemic too.
Hey, Cinnabon was cool, but TJ Cinnamon,
TJ Cinnamons though.
TJ Cinnamons was shitting on Cinnabon. Real talk,
That was that raw uncut.
man. Especially if you was greedy like me, you get because you could get the regular white whatever vanilla icing or whatever the fuck it is, or you could get like the caramelly pecans and shit. Nigga, I'm getting that and getting some powdered sugar and some cinnamon dumped on top of that shit. Oh, motherfucker, we about to make it happen. We are about to make it happen.
Yeah, it's going to fuck down.
It is. Oh man, look, call the doctor. Because the diabetes is about to happen. I'm about to eat 2 of these.
Motherfuckers just wait in line at TJ Cinnamons.
Man, look.
Quietly.
Quietly. If you know me, you know I don't really fuck with the plaza. But I tell you what, in the 90s, when TJ Cinnamon, up until I believe it was 98, I think that's last year TJ Cinnamon was open. Rest in peace, TJ Cinnamon. But man, look, they had one at the plaza. They had one at, and they had one at Ward Parkway, because I worked at Ward Parkway. So when I wanted TJ Cinnamon, I could slide down and be like, "Give me TJ Cinnamon." Ow.
So I need 2 of those.
Well, eventually I couldn't afford 2 of them because eventually they started raising their prices to where it was like one cinnamon roll was like $11 almost. I was like, fuck, goddamn.
Hey, it's been a year or 2 since I made a Johnny's run. Johnny's early morning
Shit,
run.
I may have to go in the morning. Shit, you know what? Going in the morning now. M&M Bakery quarter, yeah, that's a good one. That's
Oh
a
yeah,
good
I was
one,
gonna say
too.
M&M's fire too. Yup.
That's definitely fire. Could you hook them up too?
They yeah. But their portions is definitely of the in the spirit of Lamar's.
Who? M&M Bakery.
Yeah.
I'm with it. That's what we missing too in Kansas City. But V's is good too. I heard Brother Nevis say something about V's. V's, yeah. I just can't.
Where's it at?
Over on Paseo. What's that, like 80?
Oh yeah. Across
Yeah.
the spot. Yeah.
Right.
I never got a chance to go in there.
Yo, this is why I said it, because the sister that owned that, she used to work for Lamar's and for the sandwich spot on 31st.
Oh, Eminem.
M&M, yeah.
Oh, word.
So she had the sandwiches from M&M and the Lamar's recipe up in B's.
Oh.
And I lived upstairs. Yeah, yo. So she had the Lamar's glaze, twists, and then she had her own like strawberry cheesecake.
Oh yeah, I done had some banana pudding from over there. I done
Oh,
had
man.
some donuts from over there, some
Her
cookies.
husband died, rest in peace. Yeah, she shut it down after that. But yeah, she had the recipes from both of them spots, because the original owners was from Lamar's. Was they like Germans or was they?
Something like that.
Yeah, she worked for them. She had them recipes, but she's still at the Lamar's on Main.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she still work over there.
Yeah, I just don't like the Lamar's on Main now because I never get any donuts fresh.
Yeah, and they closed.
I open up. When I used to live around the corner. You remember when I lived over and I lived around the corner, and I would be there literally. I think they open at 5:30. I would be in the parking lot at 5:25. He know because I'd be like, "Hey, meet me in the parking lot. Come on, come on,
Brad.
And we'd be there at 5:25 when they open it up, and I get the first donut and bite it and be like, "Damn, man, this motherfucker feel like it just came out the refrigerator."
Say already.
Yeah.
Man.
And I'm like, damn. Come
Yeah,
on.
they was at least a couple hours old. Like they came in, they hurried up.
Oh, they wasn't even a couple hours old. Them motherfuckers was cold. I was like, damn. Damn, they wasn't even soft. Ooh, Keisha's Candy Apples on 39th got the cinnamon rolls. I'm going to have to check that out. See, I be having to check the chat line. Keisha's Candy Apples. Let me see it. Y'all see how it immediately went. Oh, we got a late night spot to eat.
Where?
I don't want to say the name of it, but it's over Truman Corners area. Think I'm gonna hit it up tonight.
Oh, that's happening.
Tonight.
That's happening.
I'll say we have to talk after the.
Oh yeah, we definitely.
How could this be? Oh, yes.
Oh shit, Keisha Candy Apples is over there by Missy B's and RT show and.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, bet we had that. Good looking out, D. Shit. Oh, and I've been on Twitter. I don't know what's happening. Hold up. Damn, this looks interesting. I just resigned from Twitter, and I was the only black employee left. I'm interracial, so that means it's really over for black people at Twitter. Sad. P.S. Elon Musk keeps blowing up my cell, but I just can't with him. I'll be posting a GoFundMe soon. Pray for me.
Wow.
Yeah, they really jumping ship over there.
Oh, since so many of you asked, I was senior director of the dilithium crystal distribution plant at Twitter HQ, which kept the 1,200 plus fluctuator modulators from overheating. I loved my work.
They wildin', yo. They wildin'.
Oh man,
They talking that shit.
I wonder. Okay, what's wilder? Twitter when it first started before it blew up and they started issuing the standards, or Twitter now, right now? Because right now I can guarantee you can probably find whatever the fuck you.
It's wilder now because everybody's trying to push the limits.
Yeah, it's the Wild West right now.
The limits were being established in the beginning. Yeah, they're absolutely trying to exceed that. Yeah, and he brought back Jordan Peterson, Kathy Griffin, and the Daily Bee, and they're trying. They said there hasn't been a decision on whether or not they're going to bring Trump back.
Oh, I thought they already did.
Not yet.
On Twitter?
Yeah.
'Cause I got a tweet him saying he was back earlier this week.
Man, Trump can eat a
Yeah,
dick.
because all the verifications all fucked up now.
Yeah, nobody's verifying.
It could really be him.
It might be him.
That's what I'm
Shit, it may not be. Shit, it's. Oh, let's see here. Twitter before was
Using a
wild,
fake account.
but
That's
had
really
limits.
a real account.
Yeah.
This is
Hey,
people
it's
so.
$8.
Huh? Hey, the boss. I mean, Matt had a good point. He says Twitter before was wild, but it had limits, and that's true. Because when we was on tour, that's when you remember I was popping on Twitter. Oh, I had like 2,500 followers back in like 2008, 2009 on Twitter. I was saying some wild shit. It was on and cracking. But he said this is people celebrating the whole place burning down, and I can dig that too.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm here for the car wreck.
I got off. I didn't tweet for like 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden I lost followers and shit. And I was like, "Oh, fuck you, motherfuckers! Y'all can eat dicks. Y'all don't understand who y'all." I'm the eat a dick king, and I'm telling you to eat a dick, motherfucker. Eat a dick, dick eater. shit, I'm getting my blood pressure up. But yeah, Twitter is definitely burning, and a part of me is really happy, and not necessarily because it's Twitter or that it's done anything or that Elon Musk bought it or whatever, but maybe this is the beginning of the turn of let's dial back from social media, son. I know it's not, but you know. I don't know, man. I'm social media'd out. I get on Facebook for about 20 minutes and Jack Dorsey and Tom from MySpace are somewhere laughing right now. You fucking right
they are kicking it together.
You fucking right they are.
Well, no, actually, Dorsey put out an apology. He said, "Hey, basically, I didn't think it was gonna go this bad."
Which one was Jack Dorsey?
Twitter,
the original Twitter?
CEO of Twitter, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, Tom from MySpace is definitely laughing, but I want whoever it was from Black Planet is really giggling.
Didn't they come back again?
I think they tried to, but it just wasn't. I don't think it was the same.
They probably didn't have the server space.
But that and you know, it's a different time now. Back then on Black
What if those
Planet,
Vero accounts are ever gonna come in handy?
shit. But you know, back on
Still
Black
got a
Planet,
lifetime account.
you just run across some freaky chicks. You know what I'm saying? And just and they just be like super duper openly freaky. Cause they didn't think nobody, you know, I don't know, shit. It just and a lot of shit would go down on Black Planet. Oh, Black Planet is back. They're trying to get it together still. It's not quite right though. Shit, yeah, I fuck with
They better
Black
get their
Planet.
game together.
Cause you know, if you knew a little bit of HTML, nigga, you about to be super fly.
Boy.
You about to have a theme song. You about to have a top 20 list instead of a top 10.
My
You know what I'm
page
saying?
spinning, nigga. It's spinning.
Oh shit! It's about to go all the way down.
Oh man. You know, at this in this day and age, they have enough. You got enough server space and bandwidth that you can just have your own collection of art and shit for people to customize their shit. You know what I mean?
Well, somebody sent me a link about an article about a app called the Black Twitter app, and I'm like, the concept is cool, I guess, but it seems like it's just Twitter. I didn't look it up or check it out or
It's
anything.
just an aggregator for
Yeah.
black issues.
Well, no, just Black Twitter. You know, just the infamous Black Twitter. They just named the app after it.
You knew somebody was gonna co-opt that.
So yeah, it's I think when Black Planet gets it back together, I think I might slide back up on Black Planet. Did we talk about the new Colorado law? What's the new Colorado law?
See, that's why you the boss.
See that? Yeah.
Hit us with it, man, because you know what? I can't even Google that shit. Colorado, are we talking weed?
Oh, you talking about the legalization? Oh yeah. We've been on that on the legalization, boss man. Ruthless boss. Yeah, we've been on the legalization. We love that. Oh shit, they doing DMT and shrooms.
Whoa, DMT?
Oh shit. I mean, I ain't trying to do no DMT.
Whoa, Colorado.
Oh, Colorado's had DMT or Denver had shrooms. Shrooms for a while now. And I knew they were talking about DMT, but now I guess it's statewide. So that's oh yeah, man. It's people are starting to really understand that there is medicinal value in stuff that they're just not familiar with. Mm-hmm. Just because you're not familiar with it doesn't mean it doesn't
DMT.
Yeah.
For wreck. Colorado don't give a fuck.
It's wreck, all right. WRECK.
Yeah, buddy. Hey, Colorado don't give a fuck.
Man.
Oh, Colorado does not. Colorado's like, we're gonna get this money. Hey, Colorado.
Yeah, we saw what this weed do. What else y'all want to do?
What y'all want to do?
What y'all want to do? Shit.
Y'all want to trip?
I would say
What's hot out here? What's hot in the streets right now that won't kill you?
So what's the limit you think?
Fentanyl.
Oh yeah, no.
Everything under fentanyl, they just like fair game at some point.
No, they ain't gonna let pharmaceuticals go out of hand.
Damn. Matt said you could probably make an argument for LSA, but not LSD under the new Colorado law. Damn. Get you some acid. Man, see, I don't know. See, they'd have to have like a super duper mountain patrol if they did some shit like that, because there's going to be all these motherfuckers up there trying to be all spiritual, take their stupid ass up in the mountains and start tripping, and next thing you know, old Billy and Petey, they dumb asses is lost. One of them got
ate by a fucking bear.
One of them got smashed by a goat, got crammed. Can't walk right anymore and shit. Man.
No, but it would be fucked up if California got beat to the punch on legalizing LSD. They would have to be ashamed of themselves.
Oh, Colorado's going to be the one. Colorado was the first to legalize weed medicinally.
Hey, and you never know. Gavin Newsom might be out there in California like, y'all just trying to raise the stakes, huh? Let me put this powder out here on the table real quick.
Hey, my nephew.
Let y'all know what's up.
Fatty the driver, when they legalized the day after the vote, and, he said, all right, bet. Let's get some of this legalized cocaine together so I can get some of this shit sponged off my record. Shout out,
expunge it all, shit.
I had to laugh at that. See, like I said, I don't get on Facebook too much, so I jump on, promote what we got, jump off. It's to a point where I see like 5 people's posts. I see Jazz posts. Shout out to Jazz. I see Holly Rod's posts. I don't know why Holly Rod is one of the people in the algorithm. I mean, I fucks with Holly Rod. That's my guy. But I see all his posts now. I see J-Ritoc's posts. And I see a couple people from my high school's posts.
I know
my algorithm is chaos. It can be anything. Literally anything.
Oh, and I see Matt's posts. I see Matt and Devin's posts. I think I see Devin's posts because she be whooping Quarter's ass. Fantasy.
Gave him 2 of them hot L's.
2 hot L's. Served them up. Blah, blah.
Like bye-week L's. It's like she was on bye-week and still got a dub.
Still got the dub. She was Jameis Winston eating W's. Shout out to Devin.
Straight up.
If you want to get to know Devin better, just check out the Ladies Night episode. Oh, what you thought I was gonna say? She had an OnlyFans or something? I saw the look on your face. You all frowned up and shit. Speaking of OnlyFans, what's
Can we take a line on and I will shrink this down only to feet. What's the line on? What's the odds on if Devin would be willing to sell pictures of her feet on OnlyFans?
What's the odds that Devin would be willing
Yeah.
to sell? Probably. I don't know. Devin will probably do that shit. Now think about
You
it.
seen
Real.
just feet?
Just feet?
Just feet. We ain't going crazy. Yeah, just feet.
I
Like
don't
there's one Olympic chick. I think it's an Olympic skier that makes a grip off her feet.
No shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a thing though.
Shit, I think she'd do it.
What the boss say?
He
She
said,
said, man.
he said, stop that.
We won't tell the answer on camera.
I'm gonna tell the answer because shit, we gonna plug this, we gonna pump this. I mean, shit, if it's out there, because I was about to ask if your homegirl or homeboy got a OnlyFans, how do you support it?
Or your NFL team, football team's favorite coach.
What?
Here's my donation.
Ryan.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
That happened so long ago.
But that was vivid. That was vivid. That actually hit the motherfucking social media. Hit Twitter. That was one of Twitter's greatest hits. It really was. That's history. What if they found? What if they would have found a video of Marv Levy out here paddling bras?
Hey, I will believe it. Because Marv Levy seemed like he was kinky in a motherfucker. He just seemed like I wouldn't be surprised about it. He just seemed so straight laced, you know what I'm saying?
my
that,
goodness.
You know, he had some dirty ass skeletons in that motherfucker's closet right there, boy. Marv Levy get to doing some nasty shit probably.
That's
Right, Freaky Friday with Marv Levy, bro Nevis.
now obviously we found out about players' sexual
Sunday
exploits.
fun day.
There is one coach's sexual exploits that we've heard about, which I'll just leave off the program this time.
Oh shit!
But
Ruthless Scholar, she didn't answer her phone. Tease for the next episode. Mm-hmm. Oh shit! Yeah,
But,
that's how we end the season. The cliffhanger. Is Devin gonna do the
But you don't hear
OnlyFans feet?
but you don't hear too much about coaches' personal life, let alone intimate life.
You know, of all the coaches in the league right now, I figured you'd hear a lot about Cliff Kingsbury just because he's
Young enough.
and single.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But apparently he really is just football nerding it out. And, I mean, have you seen his house? Have you seen? Oh, man, his house. Man, dude, Google Cliff Kingsbury's house. That motherfucker is
It's nice
fly.
like that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, he spent a pretty penny on it.
He had a few cups of teas in the league. Even before that. Shit, he was actually on the 03 Patriots squad. Oh. Jeez.
Shit, that shit.
Oh, yeah, I did see the video. I saw a thing
Man,
about,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he ain't fucking around, boy.
Yeah, man. His house is not the place that he could be for the purge.
He ain't fucking around though, boy.
It's a whole lot of glass.
Hey, when he get fired, He ain't tripping, dog, because I'm going to the crib.
I'm going to the crib, and my backyard is a 36-hole golf course.
And this whole shit paid for.
All of it.
Whole shit.
Oh, twice, so I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm GOOD.
Yeah, no, that was a magnificent house.
Yeah.
Magnificent. That's going for it. That's going for it.
Yeah, I'm
He had to have a lot of input on the design.
I want to know how big the theater is in there, because you know there's a theater. It's got to be a theater.
It's about the size of this house.
Hey, I ain't gonna front. One of the goals is enough money to have like a 4-lane bowling alley.
At the crib.
Yep.
I wish this was the old days where you get the popular mechanics manuals and shit and make you a go ahead and build you a bowling alley and shit. But nah.
But yeah, I would like to have a that or pull a Dale Earnhardt or like Junior, because you know Junior's got a full-fledged club in his basement.
Yes, he does. But it's a lot. It's dated. It's dated now.
No, it's not.
It was a little dated when he.
Trust, you know, Junior ain't been doing
It
shit.
just had all the old '90s race car tropes.
Because when we saw it, it was in the 90s.
Yeah, but it had the old.
Hard for the course.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It was the freshly fly shit. Go by Lake Dawson's old house in Kansas. Oh shit! I didn't know they had a. Oh shit! It's a house in a couple houses in Kansas that have bowling alleys in them.
Oh yeah.
Some lanes in them.
Oh yeah. The dude that went to prison, he had a bowling alley and shit.
Shit. Matt said Lake Dawson and Joe Horn.
Oh yeah. I bet you they both got fire.
I know Joe Horn is he's like a professional bowler now, I think.
Joe Horn is?
I think so, yeah.
Damn. Man, I'm mad Lake Dawson got hurt, man. He was actually pretty good.
Oh yeah, Lake Dawson was nice. Good hands. Wasn't afraid to go over the middle.
Yep.
You get plastered.
Now, is that some of y'all?
Whoa, did he lose a leg?
Is that some of y'all's Chiefs bias?
Lake Dawson, it might.
No, he had a
Lake
great
Dawson was
rookie
decent
season.
though.
Hold on, did he lose a leg?
What?
Yeah, I think so. They just show a picture of what, yeah. I don't know when that happened. Wow. He's from Boston, too. That's weird. Not weird, but that's surprising.
So let's get back to this one hit wonder stuff.
Okay.
Paperboy
Strong.
is a strong one hit wonder.
Strong.
Because you still hear
Because it definitely had no intentions of
oh nah,
being a hit. You know what I mean?
that was just some shit that he was just fucking around with probably. don't remember how to. I remember how to cadence. I don't remember what he was saying. But you can still hear that shit in the clubs, and it'll. Man, all right. Question: what does our generation's version of Funky Town look like?
Well, no. I'm sorry, that's not accurate. Forget that. I was about to say blurred lines, but that's a whole nother fiasco. You said our generation's version of Funky Town.
The club.
Yeah, I was gonna say the club.
Oh, they're talking about the song. Oh,
Nah.
I was like, we had a club called Blurred Lines.
No, I was sitting here like I was trying to remember the video for Blurred Lines, and I was like,
it's Funky Town, bro. Fuck. It's still fucking Funky Town.
It really has stood the test of time.
They just made room for us. They didn't move any. They didn't kick anybody out. It's still Funky Town.
oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Matt said Orlando's.
Oh.
Oh man.
Oh.
Oh man. I used to get fucked up.
That's a strong
Orlando's.
contender. That's a strong contender, Matt.
Orlando's was down in Orlando, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had one
north of the river.
Yep, north of the river too.
Yeah, I used to go to one in Olathe. And man, see, this is how I knew that God loved me and needed me for something later on in life. I'm still not sure what that is yet, but apparently I haven't done it because I'm still here. But man, I would be fucked up, y'all. And I'm not saying this proudly. I'm just saying this just because it happened. But I'd be fucked up out at Orlando. Because, Orlando's would do them 2-for-1 drinks sometimes. Sometimes they'd have like the little power hours and shit. Oh, man, we'd be out there. And, it's way out there. And we stayed pretty much up the street over here in Stonehaven on Hillcrest. Oh, man, me and Smooth be fucked up. And Smooth had drove out there. And he being he had a Neon, a little Dodge Neon. He'd be like, man, I can't drive. And I'd be like, damn. And I look at everybody else that came with us, and they be all fucked up, about passed out. I'm like, fuck, we gotta go. I guess I'm driving. So I'm driving, I'm all fucked up, but we make it back. And man, that seemed like it happened way too many.
I was going to say, Orlando's was the shit in '93.
Oh, whoa. Whoo, shit. Orlando's and, was it XV?
Yeah, I was just about to say that, yep.
Man.
Yep.
Oh,
accurate.
Shit. Matt brings up Shorty Swing My Way.
Bro, I need a Where Are They Now of Shorty Swinging My Way.
KP and Envy.
Yes.
Shit, they did. Well, this was probably like 10, 15 years ago. But it was probably about 10 years ago. I saw one.
They did a reunion thing?
Well, no, I was on Facebook, on YouTube. And, it's YouTube. Where are they now? Somebody done one.
Which one? The black chick or the white chick? Because I didn't know which was which.
I don't know which is which now.
I still don't know which is which.
Shout it, swing
my way.
The white chick was singing. The black chick was rapping.
Yeah, I don't know which
but
one.
I still don't know which name
one is
belongs
KP
to
and which one is
Simon.
Envy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never figured that out.
And I do remember that Envy spelled her name with the extra I at the end, ENVYI.
Yeah, it was.
Envy.
Yeah, she was the white girl.
Yeah.
She was the white girl. Ain't no white girl's named KP.
Nah, yeah, KP was the rapper.
Yeah, you right.
You know what KP stood for?
And I would do it.
Killer pussy.
It did stand for that, yes.
I would do it.
I wonder if they were a couple.
I wouldn't be now. I wouldn't be surprised that if they were.
No, I wouldn't be surprised if that white girl wasn't pregnant.
Back then,
When that shit was-
back then I would have been shocked because that was like 92, 93. So
What you think it was a lesbian hustling flows?
Basically.
Yepper.
Oh shit!
Back then I'm like,
Oh,
man,
shit.
are you the boss? I'm
Hey,
the boss.
that shit's pumping hard on Pluto right now, dog. That movie's so goddamn bad.
Hey, you shut your goddamn mouth right now.
Hustle flows that shit.
Hustler Flows is fucking classic.
It really
The ending is
man.
cringeworthy.
Terrible.
It is, man.
But
Cringeworthy.
Hustler
But we
Flows.
got,
Hey, skinny black
but
man.
shout out to DJ Shy. We all got free tickets to that
That's
shit.
right. That's right.
why it was the shit.
Hey, Shy hit me up. He's like, "Hey man, I got these tickets for a premiere for Hustle and Flow, man. It's for like important people in hip hop in Kansas City, man. They told me to make sure that you got some tickets." And I was like, "Oh, Shy, man, thanks, dog, man. I got you, man. I'm gonna make sure I show up for
My
this
dog.
shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do this shit, man. We got
Hey,
some
Shy made that shit a celebrity event. That shit would not have turned out right if it wasn't
Hey,
for Shy.
we was in there styling.
Yeah, we came ready. We came like, where's the red carpet at?
Oh shit!
Where it at?
D brings up positive K's. I got a man. That's a solid
Legendary one. I don't
That's
know where to rank it though.
That's a solid one hit wonder in hip hop.
Absolutely.
That's a solid one hit wonder because what I'm saying I could.
It just got great crossover appeal
I've
though.
been to some older clubs and you'll hear it. You know what I'm saying? Hear it there. You hear that in some white clubs. That got a little bit of Blue Eye Soul.
Yeah. No. They was feeling I got a man.
Oh shit, Domino's Ghetto Jam. That's a goddamn good one. That's a great. But Domino actually had like
His albums were.
that one album was actually decent. I don't know about anything else. I didn't listen to it. I think I listened to the second a little bit, but I was like, yeah.
Hey, my favorite one hit
Domino
wonder
had
that
some
nobody remembers. Quest the Mad Lad. What's the reaction? Nobody remembers that shit. I live in a time where like I saw it on fucking TV.
Was that a hit?
Huh?
Was that a hit?
I would consider it a hit. It got regular video rotation.
I don't know.
on
I'm just-
MTV and BET. I
I'm
think.
just talking shit.
Uh,
Sam Snead recognized.
Ooh.
That is a definite hip hop. And I
Recognize.
once again.
Like, who the fuck is Sam Snead? Damn. What the?
West Coast 9.
Yeah, man. Sam Snead is that's definitely one for the heads.
I definitely expected a longer
that's-
Sam Snead career.
Hey, you know who I thought it was gonna have a longer career? Stat Quo. Man, Stat Quo, when he had that track on that Madden, oh man, that track on that Madden was killing it. I was like, yeah,
And that worked for J. Cole.
man.
Yeah.
Hold up, I missed something. Let's see here. Oh shit, DJ Cool, Let Me Clear My Throat. That is
We've
that's
talked about that before.
that's up there with the Return of the Mac. That's that's an ultimate one hit wonder song.
I'm a lot more comfortable with labeling the ultimate one hit wonder song because I found out that he actually cleared 900 number with the 45 King.
45 King,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his boy.
Yeah. I didn't know that when it first came out, so I just thought
Oh, you just
they
thought
just
it
wrap it over 900 number. What?
was motherfucker just doing
What's
it,
going on?
just being disrespectful.
Yeah, I used to get mad when people ask for that shit. I would purposely try to avoid playing it.
So you know what though now?
But I didn't have a problem being that way because I knew motherfuckers was gonna beat down the motherfucking DJ booth asking for fucking DJ Cool.
Well, check the flavor of the rhythm he wrote. While you understand here, let me clear my throat. Shout out to Ed Lover and Dr. Dre.
The other Dr. Dre.
The East Coast
man.
Dr. Dre.
Hey man, he got to bring the Ed Lover Days back for real. It's time.
Dude, that has been like 30 years.
Yeah, it's a bit overdue.
Man.
He should have been doing that when he was on the Come On Son. He was supposed to be bringing that back too for COVID, but I never heard it pop off. Get the fuck off that bullshit. Come on, son. Come on, son. Ed Lover, dude.
I don't think he's a one-hit wonder, but you would probably classify him as a one-hit wonder. Chubb Rock, just the two of us.
No, the other song too.
Treat him
Treat
right.
him right, yeah. No.
Just those two charted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No. He's not a one-hit wonder.
All right.
What about
my
a
man
Snow Informer?
I was thinking about that one. Informer.
The Canadian
Y'all know that's another Lil Baby situation, right?
Little baby.
Like he wasn't a rapper. Like motherfuckers got him to do that shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Snow was real. That's why nobody bothered Snow about him doing.
I mean, apparently he was selling dope up in Canada.
Yeah, Snow was moving. His name was Snow.
You wouldn't try to hide it.
Yeah, shit. He's like shit.
Like, this is what it is.
Boy.
Shit.
Franchise boys.
Oh, they had more than one. No franchise.
No white tee.
See that whole
And
that
Boys in the
little
Hood.
segment of era, that whole little segment of music right there of rap, it's a jumble to me.
D4L.
Because all of them sounded exactly the same, and they looked exactly the same when you would see them on a video. And I couldn't tell. And to this day, I still can't really tell you who was who.
That was the beginning of me being on my old man shit. That's when I started to see the grass grow. And I was like, what?
Oh shit! Freak Nasty the Dip. That's a good one.
Ooh.
Put my hand up on your hip when I dip. You
Oh,
dip,
that was a
you dip.
Ruskin classic.
Put my hand up on my hip when you dip. Yeah, that was
Every
hood school classic.
The dip was for the girls that was too classy to do the motherfucking percolator.
Hey,
They be dipping the fuck out that mother.
even though it's not really his, he has other hits, but Green Velvet's Percolator, that is another ultimate one-hit wonder song.
No, hey, listen. When you say percolate, you gotta say cashmere. You got to.
My bad.
You got to. You got to keep it OG.
My bad.
I mean, that's what he is known as Green Velvet now, but when he was in the hood, that nigga was cashmere.
You right. I'm not arguing. You're right. And you know Green Velvet played.
Yes.
Come on, I got y'all in, didn't I?
I think so.
Yeah, because I was like, hey man, you got to be here for this because I'm doing. Time for the percolate. And when he played that shit, he never played the whole song. He just would. He'd be
just
playing
drop
something
it in for a second,
and then he dropped like a little bit in, and then he faded back out, and then do on to something else, and you would hear it, and when he hit, and oh man, hey.
Well played.
I would just look at him, I'd be like, dude, you are killing it right now. And he'd be like, watch this. And he'd drop a little bit, and he'd play it for like 30 seconds under something else, and you just hear, it'd be like, oh, and
he just start pulling these motherfuckers into the crowd. Here it comes. Oh, this other shit's hot too, though. Hold on.
It's time for the percolator. Hold up, wait a minute. Some whole other shit. I was like, he's killing him. Yeah, it was so many white folks ecstasied out that night. It was amazing. Oh, Pharoah Monch, Simon Says, good call, Mac. Jaquan Tips.
Pharoah Monch the Light actually charted on that album as well. Damn it, you just kicked one out of my head though. Oh, another one of my personal little favorite one-hit wonders was Killer Army. Killer Army, we the last Armageddon. Some prepared for the 6-man wedding.
Yeah.
You know, hold on. This is the dude that wears Wu-Tang shirts every Wednesday, but does not listen to Wu-Tang. So I don't know why he looked in his direction.
I listen to Wu-Tang members. I don't necessarily listen to Wu-Tang.
But Killer Army is one of the the more legendary.
Yeah. I learned my lesson about the Wu-Tang affiliates a long time ago. That it's way too many of them, and a lot of them, in my opinion, are whack.
But Killer Army's top 3.
Killer Army's dope.
I'm not
knocking Killer Army at all, but I learned my lesson.
Killer Army, Sons of Man.
I bought a lot of albums just because they had that damn Wu symbol and the Wu affiliate symbol and man. Oh, Youngbloods, If You Don't Give a Damn, We Don't Give a Fuck. Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, they had 85 too, though.
But they also had 85.
Yeah, they had 85. No, that's not a boy.
And they had U-Way.
Oh, now Drama, Left, Right, Left.
Yeah.
There you go.
I saw Crucial Conflict, Hey, earlier.
Oh no, but they also had they had one more besides Hey. They had a track that was on the show soundtrack.
It wasn't a hit like that though.
Do or Die. They had
no, they had one. They
had
one
Po Pimp and they had one other song. I can't remember the name of it. It didn't do as well as Po Pimp, but it did chart. And see, that's what the 90s.
Roy Jones.
You must have thought I forgot.
In case you forgot, y'all must have forgot.
Y'all must have forgot.
Man said Tila Shonuff, but I'm So Tired of Ballin' also
charted.
Did well. See, it's hard to see. That's what I was about to say. That's what the 90s were good for. The 90s were good to give you
2 hits,
at least 2 hits.
You're gonna get a solid run.
You know what I'm saying?
We might not advertise you. We might not market you. We not give you the best.
but I need 2 hits.
Yeah, but I'm gonna give you 2 records that's gonna get played.
Oh yeah.
You needed 2 professional records on your album for it to be legit, and then everything else is artist license. You know what I mean?
This is good though, because we're narrowing it down to what's really a one-hit wonder. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I was saying before, like I don't want songs that people are begging for that one-hit wonder. They just trying to sell a jingle they had sitting on their hard drive. You know what I mean? Got that shit off. Hey, that fucking I can't even remember. I don't even know the dude's name, but the Down in the Deep. The rolling down in the deep.
Oh, that new shit.
Mental freeze.
Yeah. That's, yeah. Oh, remember we was at the brewery and the kids were doing the karaoke that night.
Yeah.
And they did that shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, what the fuck do you little motherfuckers know about the goddamn deep? I'll smack the shit out you and your parents. Where are your parents? Why are you here where we serving beer? Who's allowing this? What kind of shit? Oh, I forgot. White folks. Never mind. Carry on.
What you know about rolling down?
And it looked like I felt like they were looking at us when they were doing it. Like, what did y'all think?
Astronaut in the Ocean.
That's the name of the song?
That's the name of the song.
Oh, that's a terrible name of a song.
It's Mass Wolf. Was the name? That's an even worse name. So worse artist name. So we'll just go with Astronaut in the Ocean. And it's part of the song. It's actually in the song. So.
Bone Crusher, Never Scared.
You didn't have one more? Maybe not.
Bone Crusher he was on a couple other hits, but they weren't necessarily his songs. Because he was on that. It was him. Him, some Atlanta cats.
That sounds about right.
Shit, Bone Crusher used to come through KC on a regular.
Oh yeah, he came through like Johnny Taylor.
Hold on now. Ain't nobody come through like Johnny Taylor.
Boy,
Most KC show with this nigga.
I swore to God Johnny Taylor lived here because I was like, every time I looked up, Johnny Taylor's here. Like Genuine the past like 4 years. I look up
hey, Johnny Taylor has forbade everybody in his family from doing 23andMe. Let me just put it like that. Because his family gonna multiply exponentially.
Him and Nick Cannon.
Man. 2 more in a week.
Hey man, he's what do they call that?
Nick Cannon need to holler at D and check his
A serial
sexual,
inseminator or something like that.
a serial inseminator.
Yeah, like there was a Law and Order episode about it.
I'd just say he's doing a lot of mad. He's just mad fucking young.
John Stamos was playing the dude that was
Uncle Jesse.
That one.
Yeah, Uncle Jesse was playing like a billionaire that knocked up like
Random broads.
no, not random. Not random. He wind them down, them set them up, knocked them down. 2 weeks later, he was like, "Yeah, that's great, no problem. We'll get you set up on the payment plan and all that."
Damn, Ron Browse died.
Oh,
Nah, Black Rob. I said
Oh, Black Rob.
oh,
I'm watching the chat line.
Yeah, I said Black Rob. Whoa.
I thought Rob Browse died too. I was like, God
man,
damn.
I liked I Dare You though.
Jumping out the window.
I dare you to go against me.
Yeah, Whoa was definitely that charter.
Oh, Whoa was definitely cocaine
Jeez.
at its finest that year.
I lost my damn.
He even told you. Sniff cocaine in my brain like, whoa.
Like, whoa, nigga. like, no, really, nigga, whoa, hold on.
See, and Matt said Lil Troy want to be a baller, and I'm gonna agree, yes, but no,
But Lil Troy,
because Lil Troy. Oh, I ain't gonna get into none of that. But Lil Troy from Texas, and we have to look at Texas artists differently, because you can go platinum in Texas twice over easily without a problem.
It's its own sub industry.
Yeah, so Lil Troy, you know what I'm saying, he got some stuff that we don't even know about. I mean, we probably know about this because we from Kansas City, but he got stuff popping down there that didn't necessarily make it out of Texas. Yeah, so it's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that wanna be a baller.
Yeah, it's its own musical ecosystem.
Lil Troy, Zero, Swisher House, Color Change and Click, Chameleonaire, Paul Wall,
Cuckoo Cow, they said.
Cuckoo Cal is a great example of a one-hit wonder. He's a very strong hip-hop one-hit wonder. Rockwell loves the story of Cuckoo Cal in Warrensburg. And that's why I love when people bring it up, because Rockwell gets to tell the story. So go ahead and tell it, Rock.
Go ahead.
All right. I'll try to give the Cliff Notes version. I think it was 99 homecoming, winter homecoming at CMSU.
That sounds about right.
That sounds about accurate. They did a show at the school, and it was Mac Dre, Cuckoo Cal, and somebody else. But Cuckoo Cal, because he was right in the middle of being hot, was the headliner for the homecoming, right? That's who they spent the big money on. And so they had the show. It was a success at the school, but I was getting ready to DJ the after party down on Pine Street. So I catch a ride down to the club. By the time I get to the club, the whole school that came down to the fucking block for the after party in after hours. It's this little club about the size of this motherfucking basement. Yeah. And
Man, was it that big? No, I'm just kidding.
it was exactly about the size of this basement. Yes.
Just a little bit bigger, but
A little bit wider.
yeah, just a little, not by much.
Not by much.
Literally a little bit, like 6 inches, maybe a foot, maybe.
Yeah, and the club up under that I normally played in wasn't even open that night, right? So I get down to the club. There are people, 4 people across on the sidewalk, all the way up Pine Street. And then there's even a little contingent around the corner. I can't remember what that street name is, but the cross street, like hung around the corner. And they all trying to get in this motherfucking club. And it ain't even open yet. It ain't even open yet. So I got all my fucking records and shit. And try to start making my way and trying to figure out how I'm gonna get in. I figure if I got these motherfucking records in my hand, motherfuckers would be like, "Oh, it's the DJ, let the DJ through." Right? I start walking up. I didn't even go into the doorway, and I was like,
Nigga, you might be lying.
I was like, man, I ain't even about to holler DJ coming through right now because
We don't give a fuck.
It's 4 people across on the steps, all the way up, one flight and then the next flight to get to the club. While I'm trying to figure out what to do, this dude taps me on the shoulder. He's like, "Hey, you the DJ?" I'm like, Yes, I am.
So I got these records.
Yes, that's what the bin of records, that's what the bags of records are for, sir. Yes. He's like, okay, so
Nah, I just carry this shit. Because
yeah, so we Cuckoo Cow security, and Cuckoo Cow about to pull up, and we about to bum rush this line to get him up in the club. He's like, if you want, you can get in the middle of us, and we'll make sure you get up there. And let me just say the Cuckoo Cow security didn't look like they were from Milwaukee. It looked like he just found a few goons from the city and brought them down to Warrensburg with him. This is what it looked like to me. But I digress. They charged this motherfucking line up the steps. We get up the first section of steps, right? They holler, "Hey, move out the way, Cuckoo Cow coming through." And I'm right behind Cuckoo Cow, right? And we get up to the top of these steps, and that motherfucker stalls. They were like, "Hey man, let's up some DJ and Cuckoo Cow up and try to get up in there." And Cuckoo Cow's like, "Hey y'all, it's me, man. Let me just get up in there real quick so we can all get in." Oh, so you hear, "Fuck you, nigga, get a platinum record." Nigga, we did an about face and came down them motherfucking steps. And sat down there like, what is we gonna do? All of a sudden, Christos bangs on the window of Fitters, waves us in there. We come in there. Lo and behold, he's chopping it up with fucking Mac Dre. This whole time, I got 2 signed records of Bleezy Dean out the deal. Man, I tell you, man, that was a solid brother, man. That was a solid brother.
In my mind, when you said Mac Dre was on the bill, I'm like, damn, that's the legendary moment right there.
Yeah, man. He was just a solid brother, man. He wasn't pretentious, you know what I mean. He wasn't trying to swag on a nigga, you know what I mean. He was just out here kicking it, you know what I mean. And we was sitting there trying to figure out what we gonna do. The club calls us like, "Where you at?" We were like, "We can't get in." They like meet us around the back. So Cal's people start going around the back. I start getting ready to go around the back. I talk to Christos. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go with y'all." So we look at Mac. Dre was like, Mac, you want to go with us up the fire escape? Get back. He's like, nah, I'm cool. Ain't even doing all that, cuz. Nah, I'm cool. We sneak around the back, and it's me, Gunjack, Christos, Cuckoo Cal, and a couple of security dudes. Like, nigga, literally like cartoon nigga, sneaking around this motherfucker. We get to the steps of the fire escape, and the back door busts open. You can hear the music coming out. And they're like, and it was one of the bouncers like, yo, y'all, yeah, we like, yeah, let us in. We start going, and motherfuckers started hearing the music come out the back of the club, and like a swarm of like 80 people, like just, we had to run up the fire escape into the fucking club to get fucking, to be safe. We get in the club, we doing our thing. This motherfucker is rocking once they open the doors. I mean rocking.
Something terrible.
Something terrible.
Mind you, it's upstairs.
I'm getting ready to I'm trying to get my set going. I'm trying to get set up. DJ Steez is in the back hammering this motherfucking set like off top. And everybody's hyped because they just left homecoming, right? I hear the manager come through. He's like, hey, turn the music down a little bit. Huh? What's going on? They said, fire department's coming up here. Maybe we're gonna be over occupancy. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. There's a lot of motherfuckers in here. You know what I mean?
Turning the music down ain't gonna do shit though.
but at first, what he was gonna try and do, the fire department come up there and they were like, yeah, it's off top. It's too many people. So, you're gonna have to get half these people out of here before we can even talk, right? So they pushed like half the crowd out of this motherfucker, right? And they walked into the main dance floor area and was like, oh no, shut this motherfucker down. Right now. And it was like, what's going on? And the rest of the crowd that was in there was jumping up and down. And if you looked at the floor was literally bowing. This is the old opera house in Warrensburg. This place was already like 120 years old. Like at the time, right? This motherfucker's buckling, and you can see the old paint from the new paint on the wall. It's going that deep. I mean, like 6 to 8 inches of wobble in this floor. They was like, everybody out. So.
But you know what's funny?
Hold on, wait. They start slow walking motherfuckers out, right? Once the fire department went back down the steps, the owner was like, stop all them people, tell them to come in here. Move the pool tables to block off the main dance floor. We gonna just go rock in the front. Right? They was like, Rockwell, just get some music playing and shit. And we just gonna hold what we got right here. Right? I threw the music on and shit. 2 minutes later, the fire department got motherfuckers didn't hear me. Everybody out of here. To the point where the sheriffs came and maced the crowd. Because the crowd kept trying to get back in. That was the wildest shit ever in Warrensburg, man. That was the first time I saw them big ass cans of CS pepper spray. Them motherfuckers that shoot like 80 feet and shit. Just. Y'all have a good one. But yeah. Fuck you, nigga. Get a platinum record. Oh my God. Oh. That was bad. That was so bad. It was so bad. During COVID, I watched a Cuckoo Cow documentary.
There's a documentary about Cuckoo Cow?
There is one on Prime. It's a very low budget one. And it's kind of sad. It's kind of, it's like mediocrely sad. I know I'll never put those two words together in that order.
Just like the production of it, or just
Well, it's a low budget production, but I wasn't willing.
The story is sad?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The story, is it the story itself?
Yeah, it's just kind of. Hold on, I ain't gonna talk bad about this man like that, but they made it seem like it was much more of a tragic decline than what it was. Like, nigga just had one hit and then go, nigga didn't work out after that. What are we talking about?
Well, Petey Pablo only had what?
Oh no, he had two.
No, Petey Pablo had a few hits.
Mm-hmm.
The Freak Elite.
Freak
helicopter.
Elite, Raise Up, yeah.
Something else.
Freak Elite even got sampled. Shit.
Yeah, Freak Elite is a.
Oh, that's a club banger.
That should be
in your
that
in your
motherfucker come
club
on.
kit.
All right, look, time out. Pause. No longer nice, kind OGPL for a moment. I'm reverting back to some old stuff. But Freak Elite, come
Gator
on.
PL.
Hater PL?
Gator.
Nah. Hold on, what you mean Gator PL? Like
Gator from the other guys.
PL ain't never been about
Oh.
that shit.
Gator ain't never been about that shit.
I thought you meant Gator from Jungle Fever.
Oh no, I ain't trying to do you like that,
I
bro.
was like, damn, big dog, no.
No, I won't try to do you like that. No,
never that. I can't even do the Gator dance.
I care about you a little more than that.
I appreciate that. I don't forgot what the fuck I was
You look like Samuel L. Jackson, nigga. I would never pull that character out.
Oh man, my side hurts. Oh shit.
I would go McDowell's robber before I went Gator.
I'll fucks with McDowell's robber. What?
Oh
shit. Let's see here. Camplo Lucchini.
Oh no! They
Camplo had a couple.
No, there was a couple hits off that album.
Yeah, most definitely. At least on that level.
Coolie High that was on there. That was a hit. Yeah.
You know how I found out that my CD player had automatic CD repeat? It's because I was listening to Camplo one time, and I was cleaning up the apartment. And usually when I listen to Camplo, I remember there being like, by the time I listened to the whole album, I would usually have everything just about wrapped up. You know what I'm saying? Man, I just remember the album continuing for hours, it felt like. Dude, I had and it felt like it was the same beat just playing over and over. Dude, I did not know, but somehow I'd hit the single song repeat. And it was just bum, 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 bum.
Oh yeah, that one too.
And then I was like, man, what the fuck? And then even after I realized that and I hit it, it felt like the beat still was repeating throughout the album. And I was like, I'm haunted by these damn piano chords. Don't give me one swing. It's mine. That's the thing.
Blase.
Who named Bell Ring?
Oh man.
Kings,
Aces, welcome to the illest of all places.
I was gonna say Black Sheep, but they had more than just
they had more than one.
Damn, what is the name of the damn Engine Number 9 song for real? You can get
You
with
can
this
get
or
with
that.
this, yeah.
This or that.
Choice is yours.
Choice is yours. You could kind of say Biz Markie. Kinda.
No.
I would say picking boogers.
Nobody beats the Biz.
That really. I mean, that was a. That's
No. Play that song again.
No, I'm not saying I wouldn't. No, I'm just saying.
Or not nobody beats the Biz. Make the music with your mouth, Biz.
The friend was the one he probably talking about.
Just a friend.
That's the biggest one, but yeah, he had Springer.
But okay, so I don't know that I want to. It certainly qualifies off the parameters that we've set, but because
The Vapors. So never mind. Yep, I forgot about the Vapors. Yep. I don't know how I forgot about the Vapors.
But
because the Vapors
the
is like
fact
the most serious song that Biz Markie ever did.
Now maybe D Nice. My name is D Nice.
there you go.
Yeah.
That's all he
There you go. Yep.
What about the
righteous teachers. What else do they have besides?
Rock this funky joint.
Yeah.
You're right.
we do the I Got a Man.
Yep.
What's your
Positive
name?
K. Yep.
Yeah,
Positive K. Yep.
Shit, top billing.
Audio too.
Are you? Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't have one more.
Nope.
We going into it, ain't we?
Milk had an album on his own. On his, I had that Milk.
I mean, he had an album, but it wasn't. I don't recall any
West
hits.
Coast,
Any.
Cool C, yeah, Glamorous Life.
Yeah.
Then he robbed the bank.
Boy.
But I'm
Oh
thinking
shit.
about Breeze, bro.
3 times dope.
Yeah, Breeze, LA Posse.
Oh shit. Yeah. Breeze. LA Pie. He was
Redhead Kingpin. He had a couple.
Damn it, why can't I get his name out? Riot. Chino XL?
Mm,
We probably only know of one.
Yeah, I only know.
He was a different
one,
genre for real.
He had that track Riot with Razzcast.
but he had another.
I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, we going deep now. We doing?
Yeah, so we talking about hits.
Yeah. Because it's the thin line between whether you got the push that you were supposed to get. Because to us, yeah.
We haven't discussed the most infamous one. My Neck, My Back.
Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
that is her only hit.
Boy, and she is wringing that motherfucker dry. And she said she'll show up at your barbecue for $500 for you to do My Neck, My Back.
She gotta be charged.
Nah, baby. You want a plate? You want a plate, baby? I get you. I fix you. I fix your fat plate.
What about Boosie Wipe Me Down?
Feed you real good and give you
Yeah, that
No.
took him off. That
Yeah, I
took
say
him off
Boosie
the
got
whole
a-
thing, yeah.
Nah, Boosie got hits.
Well, I wouldn't say, but hits on that level though.
Okay.
Guys have it.
I feel you. Hood hits.
Baby.
I feel like Plies has had like 3 or 4 hits, like actual legitimate hits too.
Yeah, you just don't want to acknowledge them.
Shit.
Bro was saying Breeze. What else did Breed have besides Ain't No Future in Your Front?
Him and
MC
Tupac.
Breed had another one.
Him and Pac had a song.
But it wasn't. I wouldn't call it a hit though.
I guess that really wasn't a hit.
I wouldn't call it a hit.
That's the one you can still play.
Yeah. Just pull it up and drop it, and nobody's gonna ask a question. It was so clean. It was Dr. Dre cleanliness of sampling. It was very, very clean. Yeah.
Rest in peace, MC Breed.
Yeah.
Man. I'm trying to think of like those 93 to 97.
K Solo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your mom's in my business.
Mm-hmm.
Well, nope, because Spellbound. Spellbound, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
KSOLO.
Cause I'm a pro. Mm-hmm.
And the real KSOLO to blame. Skilo. I wish it was a little bit taller.
Man, that's what I was thinking of. I couldn't think of the other dude's name.
That's a
Kid back in the days.
that's
Wish
a,
it wasn't
Ahmad.
taller.
Yeah, mine.
That's a good one.
Hey, let's have a debate.
Let's have
Warren
it quick.
G.
Nah, Warren G had hits.
Yeah, Warren G definitely had hits. None bigger than regulators, but he still has some hits.
Yeah, he had, but nothing charted like that.
Yeah, he did have one, I think in 01 that charted decent. Okay, I'll leave him alone.
Shit, Warren G had stuff charted off the off that album.
We're
Because
missing somebody.
oh, I'm sure we're missing a few.
No, I mean, there's a we're missing, like grossly missing somebody.
I mean, JJ Fast, Supersonic, Old Town 357, yeah.
Those definitely should be noticed, yes.
As far as the ladies go.
Joe Budden, no, he had more than one.
No, Pump It
I mean,
I'll
Pump
say
It Up
Pump It Up
is the
was the
biggest.
Focus was a hit. The first one was a hit.
What about I Got Five on?
Yeah. Looney.
I don't know.
Nah, Looney's had like 3 songs off that album. Do some stuff.
Broke hoes.
Crime Mob.
Ooh, Crime
Crime
Mob
Mob.
is Knuck If You Buck. That is definitely because I could not tell you another Crime Mob song.
No, Stilettos.
Oh, that was
was
Crime
good.
Mob.
Hey.
That wasn't just her.
Oh,
said
just a little
Crucial
chick.
Conflict. They had another one besides him and the Pump.
Yeah, because I couldn't think of it.
What about Nappy Roots?
Nappy Roots has had a couple of hits.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. Let's look up the crucial conflict question specifically.
'Cause
I know they had 2 albums.
I'm trying to go regionally. You know, there's some people on the West Coast that we forget.
Bust Down.
Damn. Nasty bitch.
Yeah, Nasty Bitch.
Nasty bit. Oh my God.
That was Poison Clan. That was Lil
Oh shit. D said in too deep. Back to the hotel. That's
Oh, see, yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah. There we go.
shit.
There we go.
Hey, did y'all know that E40 is on that album? There's a feature on the song, I think either before or after Back to the Hotel. It's been a minute since I listened to it.
This B have more than
I may be biased, but Jamal fades them all.
damn. Yeah.
Who the fuck want to see Jamal or fades them all?
That really wasn't a hit though.
Yes, it was.
Was it?
Yeah,
You sure?
that was on Evil D mixtapes and shit.
Like Shaheem, you know, Ghetto Child. It's like, yeah.
I'm not saying it wasn't necessarily. See, classics wasn't always hits.
Tracy Lords. My crew knows. You know we get down.
I'm thinking about the other one.
What's the dude's name?
What about YBT?
Young black teenagers.
Twist the Cap.
Oh my God. Young black teenagers.
I hate to acknowledge young black teenagers.
Tracy Lee.
Because they was not, Tracy Lee.
They was young and they was teenagerish,
They definitely wasn't black.
but they wasn't black.
They wasn't teenagers.
They really wasn't. Because DJ Scribble was,
DJ Scribble was the fucking producer, dog.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Shit, he talking
I'll say, what's that good vibrations?
Yeah, it's one and done. Or like Zap or Snap, I got the power.
They didn't have a song, but I feel like
Well, they was a part of that whole, you know.
Chill Rob G's I Got the Power was the one.
Yeah,
Oh. Person that's not a one-hit wonder, but for every time the name comes up, you think it's not. I mean, you think he is. Ace Hood.
Oh yeah, you right. But he's not.
Ace Hood.
He had a nice little run with Khaled.
No, I can't say Crisscross. Crisscross had a jump, and I missed the bus.
Oh, and Tonight's the Night.
Tonight's the night. Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Please, my whole crew make G's. Tonight's the night, baby. So careful with these.
So
Tonight.
suck up on these.
Tonight is the night.
Crisscross was telling you.
I mean, they got laced with some production.
Oh yeah.
They really got laced with some production.
If it's one thing that Jermaine made sure that if something from So Def came out, it was gonna be sonically right.
Right. Absolutely right.
Man.
Oh, speaking of Jermaine Dupri, the Money Ain't a Thing sample. That was I initially did not like that song. One that was peak Jiggy era, and I didn't want to hear about these niggas' money. But I thought he was cheating using that sample. Like I just really thought he was, because he took the two best parts of that song. And now as a more grown man, like I really have a grand appreciation for that type of sample selection. You know what I mean? Like I took it for granted at the time.
Oh, that motherfucker was clean.
That Weak at the Knees, yeah.
The only cleaner sample I thought than that ever was Puffy on
Oh, I hate that
message.
one.
Oh,
I hate that one.
Hey.
You can't do that after fucking Check Yourself.
It wasn't. I mean, it wasn't like right after Check Yourself.
It was like 4 years.
Shit. Hey. Shit happened. Hey, Cube himself said jacking for beats. So.
No, Puffy was cheating.
That was
Puffy was fucking cheating.
That version is, oh man. Ooh.
Legally and artistically, that nigga was cheating.
Man.
I hated Puffy's guts for his sample selection back then.
Puffy was on it.
Missing though.
Basically,
But he was cheating.
Hey,
He wasn't missing.
yeah, he wasn't missing.
he had that permission.
He didn't use a sample if it was over 11 years old.
Hey.
He definitely. And that's
That was.
from the era.
And it was a number one.
That's what he. Hey.
A number one. Like he was sampling number ones.
Hey, what they say, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
And then he enables Irv Gotti's ass to do the same thing. Oh, them jiggy niggas, man. Oh man. Like the sample selection was matched the whole shiny suit persona. You know what I mean? Like,
Matt asks, does Craig Mack count as a one-hit wonder?
no.
And I would say no. Cause,
Can I Get Down?
Can I Get Down and Flavor in Your Ear.
Flavor in Your Ear.
Style when he came
And then
Jockin' My Style, yeah.
And then, damn. What was the name of the damn song? 'Cause when I'm out on tour, keep your hands on my girl. Come on, baby. Baby, tell me when you're gone, where you go. Can you
It was actually a nice album.
Play with my heart. My boy's brother will play that song right there 75 times a night. I promise you.
Hey, we said Pharaoh Monch, but what about Organized Confusion? Stress.
And then the remix.
Yeah. Even though I'm not saying they didn't get play back in the day, but as far as a hit, Stress.
I guess not a lot.
Let's go
I don't know,
Let's go
'cause-
controversial again for a sec. No,
Because then you'd have to count Leaders of the New School.
hold on. Case of the PTA and there's another. They got another one.
No, they had like two or three videos, but Case of the PTA was the only hit.
Say they wasn't. Them other ones wasn't hits.
Not really. I don't recall.
They don't get scenario credit,
No, that wasn't their song. That's Tribe Called Quest.
but their entire crew was on it.
The entire crew was on it. They gave credit for their portion. They didn't muck it up.
You might be right on that. Yep. That was the name of the group. Yep. They had 2 albums, but that second one was a fall off. Oh, Militia, Let's Burn.
Yeah.
That was a hot. That was a flaming hot one. I don't know what happened to them. They could have they could have dropped another single and
I feel like Militia was a modern day Sugar Hill Gang that was just kind of it was a group that was just kind of put together. But they had a whole project because I remember Smooth buying it, or at least the EP.
no, they had a full album.
Was it a full album?
It was like 12 songs.
Was it? I
Yeah.
remember like 6.
No. Full song.
But I remember Burn being the only song on there that was
That motherfucker slapped.
that motherfucker had all the traction. We used to be in Smooth's Neon, rocking out to it, busting freestyles, and the police would be pulling up next to us.
Hey, controversial, but as a solo artist, Jizza.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say E-Room too. Listen up, check it. Yeah, but that's all kind of like underground.
Yep.
You know? But yeah, that's arguable. Jizzle.
But he has one of the best songs of all time, hip hop history. My top 50, at least, with Shadowboxing.
Well, yeah, I'm talking about when the MCs came to live out the name.
Oh yeah, yep.
That was big.
Or no, fourth. What was that? I mean, the Fourth Disciple track that's on there too. Okay, I take it back because that's the one that the Camouflage Chameleon. They scale your building. Some of the guns they already got your wife and children. Fourth Chamber. All right, I saw. I was trying to get cute.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and just wrap it up.
Yeah, because I can't keep this fucking sheet up on this fucking couch.
Oh, that's hilarious too. But we started a little later because later hosing. We'll try and get some early hosing
We'll be here all night.
next week.
Enjoy the Ville.
Don't forget, if you're out and about tomorrow night, stop over at Mini Bar,
Mini bar.
38th and Broadway.
Be in the building.
J-Ritoc will be performing his unique forms of examples of lovery
And audio artistry.
and audio artistry. Oh shoot! Thank you very much, D. Happy anniversary to us. Thank you. Once again, we appreciate y'all tuning in. We appreciate y'all support this year. It's been a rough one if you've been with us, but we've gotten through it together and getting through it together. The nominations have meant a lot more than we can really express. So we just continue to show our thanks and say thanks and appreciate it, because we really do. Because you guys could really be doing anything else, and y'all are, even if you're watching this later or listening to it later, that's even cooler. Not that to short the live motherfuckers, y'all awesome, but.
Yeah, y'all did just pre-party tonight. Y'all didn't go out. Yeah.
Well, it's
pre-party was y'all party. I'm glad you partied with us.
Glad you partied with us tonight. So every once in a while, the line will be the party. So tonight was one of those nights, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still like just 12:38. So if you got a solid spot, that's really probably the time to show up. In about a half hour.
Or this is probably peak Waffle House arrival time.
Nah.
No, because you don't want to go at
time
one.
to get
time to get there now. Yeah.
Oh, you still might be a little too late.
You might be.
You still might be a little too late, because that it's always an early wave of people that leave the club. You know what I'm saying? It's gone by midnight.
Mm-hmm.
Completely gone. I mean, it'll be a whole group, be like 20 of them out. It's very few people that stay at the club all night.
Right.
So, or stay at that club. They'll club hop. I didn't do a lot of club hopping back in the day. I did a lot of drinking and leaving my car in places. Sometimes I drive. I'm telling y'all now, don't drink and drive.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Be responsible. Be better than PL. Not that difficult. Appreciate y'all. Next week. Next week is Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Good made up holiday. So next week's gonna be it, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I convince him to let tonight be it. So this may be it. All right, peace, y'all.